When you hear the word millionaire, you probably picture a life of luxury and total financial freedom. But what if there's a new kind of millionaire on the rise? One that still clips coupons and worries about fees? Today, we're going to dig into the data behind the huge surge in 401k millionaires and uncover the surprising truth about what a seven-figure retirement account really buys you in today's economy. Let's start with just one number, 654,000. As of the third quarter, that's the record number of people with over $1 million in their 401k at Fidelity alone. This isn't just some random statistic, it's the beginning of a much bigger story about wealth in America. And that brings us to our first section, the new Millionaire Club. You see, this explosion in seven-figure retirement accounts isn't just a fluke happening at one company. It's a widespread trend, and it tells us a lot about the market's performance and, maybe more importantly, about consistent, disciplined investing. And the proof is everywhere. If you look at other major players, the story is the same. At Ally, the share of accounts with over $1 million has literally doubled since the end of 2022. T. Rowe Price, same thing. They've seen a similar doubling in that same time frame. Now, this isn't just the market lifting all boats. It's also about investor behavior. Vanguard is reporting a record average deferral rate. That's the slice of your salary you're putting away, which means people are saving more of their income for retirement than ever before. This chart really puts it into perspective. We average the numbers from Alight and T. Rowe Price, and you can see the jump from just 1.6% of accounts at the end of 2022 to 2.9% by the third quarter of 2023. That is a massive expansion of retirement wealth in a very, very short period. So all this rapid growth begs the question, how are they doing it? Is this the result of some risky, complex trading strategy, or is the answer something, well, a lot more boring? Let's explore the unexciting but incredibly effective path these investors are taking. A huge part of this success story comes down to a simple philosophy. You've probably heard the term Boglehead, named for Vanguard's founder, John Bogle. It describes an investor who sticks to a disciplined, long-term strategy of just buying and holding low-cost index funds. The whole idea is consistency over complexity. This isn't just a theory. It's a reality for people like John Ward, an 82-year-old retiree. When he says, "It's a very sweet place to be," he's talking about the result of a lifetime of just steadily investing in the market. He let his money grow and outpace inflation without getting distracted by the noise of speculative trading. And that really is the key lesson here. The one thing that defines this new class of millionaires is their relentless consistency. They kept saving through high inflation, through scary market downturns, and through all kinds of economic uncertainty. They understand that ups and downs are just part of the long-term game. Okay, so we've established how this wealth gets built. But now we have to ask the most important question. What is it actually like to have a seven-figure retirement account? The answer might completely shatter some of your assumptions about what it means to be a millionaire. Let's just put the question out there directly. Does having $1 million in the bank actually buy you that lavish, carefree lifestyle that we all associate with the word millionaire? The answer comes through loud and clear in this simple quote from Carlos Valdivia, a guy who just recently hit that $1 million mark himself. His words? "We're coupon clippers." That one line brings this whole conversation right back down to earth. Carlos Valdivia's story is the perfect case study. He did everything right. He had the goal, he'd maxed out his retirement contributions, and he didn't panic and sell during market swings. And yes, he celebrated when he hit that milestone, but his day-to-day life hasn't changed. He still picks up his own groceries to avoid delivery fees. And his final verdict is pretty stark. He says he does not feel rich. This gap between the number in the bank account and the actual lifestyle is so common that it's earned its own name. So now, let's formally define what we mean by the moderate millionaire. UBS economist Paul Donovan really clarifies the difference here. On one side, you have the myth, the Scrooge McDuck image of extravagant spending and zero financial worries. But the reality for today's moderate millionaire is totally different. We're talking about people with assets between $1 and $5 million, but their income and spending habits look a lot more middle class. They're still focused on pinching pennies and saving on fees. And don't mistake this for a small niche. We're talking about a global phenomenon.
There are an estimated 52 million of these moderate millionaires all around the world. That number has quadrupled since the year 2000, which points to a huge shift in how wealth is distributed globally.
This brings us to a really crucial point. If you want that stereotypical millionaire lifestyle you see in the movies, what's the new benchmark? Well, according to UBS, you'll likely need a net worth of at least $5 million. Hitting that $1 million mark is a huge psychological win, for sure, but it is not a ticket to a life of pure luxury. So all of this forces us to take a step back and really think about our own financial goals. This leads to our final section, reframing the financial goal. It's about shifting our focus from a specific number to what that number actually does for us.
Here's the ultimate takeaway from all this. The real achievement of saving up a 7-figure retirement account isn't the number itself. The real prize is the incredible financial security and stability it offers you in your later years. It's a measure of resilience, not a measure of opulence. So I'll leave you with a question to consider for yourself. As you map out your own financial future, what's the real end game? Is it chasing a specific number, or is it building a foundation of security and peace of mind for the years to come? Now, it's very important that we're clear about this. Nothing in this explainer is financial advice. You absolutely must do your own research. Do not trust influencers on social media with your money, and that includes this channel. The only person responsible for your financial decisions is you.
If you found this analysis valuable, do us a favor and click the like button and subscribe to Finbot Insights. We'll be back with more data-driven explainers just like this one.